suku ukhabazela Mkhize kube umfowethu uBahle uChoba sibe noSondlo Cekwane sibe noNomen Buthelezi sibe nomfowethu uAthi Mgqibelo bese siba nomfundisi uNdwalane uCedric amen. Right. Sifuna ukucover imibuzo noma sifuna ukudiscussa nje izinto ezimbili esizithole ezibalekile kakhulu nesibona ukuthi ngaba usizo masingayixoxa phambi kwabazalwane. Eyokuqala kune issue that has been going on noma kune issue ebilikade lokhe ikhona abantu beloke beyiveza ethinta uJohn Calvin. So bebe nemibuzo eminingi abantu ikakhulukazi since identify as ama Calvinist be questiona lonto ukuthi why sibuza ngama Calvinist ngoba uJohn Calvin wabulala umuntu abanye bekhona nezinhlamba akade beyikhipha ukuthi nababulali nifuza ubabwenu uCalvin. So sifisa nje abafowethu besize bebe nokuphendula kulawo ma issues esibe nawo.
I am a Calvinist. I am a Calvinist in a sense that I agree with John Calvin kuma matters of gospel. I agree with him uma ekhuluma nge-total depravity. I agree with him uma ekhuluma nge-unconditional election, limited atonement, irresistible grace and perseverance of saints. I agree ne-interpretation yakhe ey'ntweni ey'ningi. But let alone impilo yakhe ukuthi wayenzani empilweni yakhe. Oqala we are not bound to be answering for John Calvin. Asikhozi John Calvin. For an example, what if John Calvin is not in heaven? Indaba yethu inleyo basabani. Asikulandela uCalvin silandela uChrist. That's the record engathi RCM wants to set. Asilandela uJohn Calvin silandela uJesu Christ. But we would say ukuthi uJohn Calvin was a very good theologian. Ngezinto eziningi asimkhondemi futhi ukuthi sithi we have nothing to do with John Calvin. But one person commented on this issue what the best men were men at best. So I don't think that John Calvin was a perfect man. He was not perfect. So umuntu ufana nami nawe who could have committed any error. And again, fanele nje what John Calvin nokuthi Calvin wabulala umuntu because these people they take it as if Calvin wathatha ummess noma wathatha isibhamu ubulala umuntu. What happened was okhona indoda okuthiwa uSevetus. Le ndoda ekade blaspheme noma ikhuluma isifundisa samanga phika ubuthathu bukaNkulunkulu. uCalvin ngaso sikhathi ehlala eFrance endaweni yaseGeneva. La khona uCalvin babebhalelana be-exchange iy'ncwadi noSevetus. uCalvin ekhuza uSevetus ngalesifundiso sokuphika uNkulunkulu sokuphika ubuthathu bukaNkulunkulu. Kwaze kwafika la khona uCalvin ethi eGeneva akukho allowed ukuthi umuntu ofundisa into efundisa afike khona. So uSevetus wafika eGeneva uCalvin wahamba ureporta kuma authorities. Ama authorities abulala uSevetus. So I want to say ukuthi John Calvin had something to do nokufa kaSevetus but he did not kill him. Akona ukuthi uJohn Calvin wathatha ummess wabulala umuntu wahamba ureporta kuma authorities. Of course that can be questionable to say vengeance kaNkulunkulu. I think we all take that stand. Maybe sonke la ukuthi sithi could have done better ukuthi angayi maybe kuma authorities abe gracious ku Sevetus azi ukuthi ukuphindisela ngokaNkulunkulu obey umthetho kaNkulunkulu more than umthetho westate. But we can't be bound by izenzo zika John Calvin because asimkhonza John Calvin. He's a theologian that we so respect. We respect ama writings zakhe. After all even ama writings zakhe we agree with him, we disagree with him on a lot of issues. Even thina sila ku panel we disagree ngendlela yonke abuka ngayo iTestament elidala. We disagree nendlela yonke abuka ngayo isambulo. We disagree no Calvin nendlela abuka ngayo Israel nebandla. It's ayikho Calvin based this movement. It's Christ based. But it's an easy way for everyone to escape yonke argument esinika yona ukuthi bathi you argue with the Calvinist usezohamba yokubulala because we get that kuma most of you bakhona ngisho on our WhatsApp group. I kicked another person owathi sama killers because sikholelwa into yabhalwa John Calvin. I think that's another way of just avoiding iqiniso ngezinto ngempela ezi very just ukuthi wonke umuntu o-agree nesifundiso sikaJohn Calvin. Yeah, that should be my take.
Okwesibili nami iCalvinist njengoba ethe uqala uyiCalvinist. What I can say mina ukuthi when I believe in the three Calvinists, I didn't believe in Calvin. I believe it's something I saw if I believe. Then I call her. Along the way, I discovered umuntu okhona leyo nto ibizwa ngokuthi iCalvin. I didn't say, oh, when the three Calvinists, I didn't call every Calvin. But I believe something that was in the Bible, and along the way, this is most of us. This is what most of us believe. We believe something that's in the Bible. If Calvin actually doesn't have any Bible, we reject it. If Calvin actually doesn't have Bible, they accept it. Not only Calvin, anyone in the world. No matter how to me and I actually be there any Bible, don't accept it. What we accept is something that's in the Bible. If umuntu mhlambe noma kuthiwa reformist dumile noma Martin Luther noma ubani waqhamuka nini kwenza isimangaliso engakanani, if enze into unbiblical, we do not support. We only support something that is in.
Yeah, enye ingxenye yesibili esifisa futhi ukuyithinta ethinta kakhulu ibandla. Abazalwane bayafisa ukwazi kakhulu ngebandla, irole yebandla, irole yomzalwane osebandleni, irole ekumele idlalwe ilona ibandla. Kodwa mhlambe ngicabanga ukuthi ngaba kuhle masingaqala nisisize ukusicacisela ukuthi liyini ibandla elinempilo noma what is a biblical local church.
Uma ufunda incwadi kaMateyu chapter number 16, uJesu Kristu lapho unikeza isethembiso and isethembiso sikuthi ngiyakulakha ibandla lami, bese lichaza ibandla lakho ukuthi libandle kanjani, bese esho ukuthi amasango okufa nawahayidesi awalahlula. So ibandla elibiblical ilelo bandla lelo uJesu azakhela lona. Umbuzo omkhulu kumele siyibuze wona ukuthi eliphi ibandla uJesu azakhela ulona. Ibandla uJesu azakhela lona ilelo ibandla uJesu azakhela lona ileli futhi aphinde abe inhloko kulo. Ilela ziholela lona, ilela aziqoqela lona, ilela azilungiselela lona, ilela azibusisela lona. Ileli la khona uJesu Kristu eme njengenkosi phezukwalo. Ibandla elibiblical ibandla elikholwa izwi likaNkuluNkulu, elilandela izwi likaNkuluNkulu, elithobela izwi likaNkuluNkulu. Ibandla elinikele ukulungisela eliyimisele ukuphilela uJesu Kristu, ukuphakamisa uJesu Kristu, ukwenza yonke into yenzelwa udumo lika Jesu Kristu. Ibandla elibiblical ibandla umbuso kaSathane ongekulanqobe lelo uJesu Kristu alithembisile kuMateyu chapter number 16. Umphostoli uPaul ke mayekhuluma noTimotheu kwincwadi yakhe uthi uma ngilibala uyakwazi ukuthi abantu bakaNkuluNkulu kumele baziconducte kanjani endlini kaNkuluNkulu, eyibandla likaNkuluNkulu ophilayo, insika nesisekelo seqiniso. Sithola izinto ezimbili lapho ngebandla elihealthy ukuthi ibandla elihealthy liyinsika lisisekelo seqiniso. Lento ethi liyinsika kusho ukuthi njengethempeli leli lika Diana la kwakade kubekwa khona ama statues abantu ababalekile abekwe phezulu, wonke umuntu mayengena khona wayethi mayengena abone insika zakhona zethempeli bese abuke ama statue lawa ayebekwe phezulu emhlobiso wethempeli. Ngamamazwi mayethi liyinsika usho ukuthi ibandla liphakamisa iqiniso ngendlela yokuthi wonke umuntu uyakwazi ukulibona iqiniso. So ibandla likaNkuluNkulu ibandla liphakamisa iqiniso lilibeke phezulu ngendlela yokuthi wonke umuntu ophila uyalibona iqiniso. Ezweni la khona iqiniso licindezelwe khona, ibandla likaNkuluNkulu liyalithatha iqiniso liliphakamise lilibeke phezulu. Whether liliphakamisa ngokushunyelwa kwalo, whether liliphakamisa ngokuphilwa kwalo, whether liliphakamisa ngokuculwa kwalo, whether liliphakamisa ngokuthandazwa kwalo, but ibandla lithatha iqiniso lezwi likaNkuluNkulu lilibeke phezulu ngendlela ukuthi wonke umuntu uyalibona. ibandla liyisekelo seqiniso, the foundation. Ibandla lakhelwe kulo iqiniso liyisekelo seqiniso. Ngamamazwi umuntu ophuma ebandleni elibiblical kumele asho into eyodwa athi ngibone iqiniso. Akumele aphume ekhuluma ngomculo, akumele aphume ekhuluma ngayo yonke into ongayicabanga, but in a biblical church wonke umuntu ophumayo uphuma ekhuluma ngeqiniso. As a result, in many biblical churches you find out ukuthi i-worship noma i-singing la khona si-communicate khona iqiniso ngomculo, mhlawumbe nikezwe u-15 minutes or 30 minutes bese ukushunyelwa kwezwi kaNkulunkulu nokuchazwa kwezwi kaNkulunkulu noku-apply kwezwi kaNkulunkulu mhlawumbe kunikeze 1.5 hour, because ibandla likaNkulunkulu liphakamisa iqiniso, lidumisa iqiniso. So in summary, ibandla likaNkulunkulu ilelo uJesu Christ azakhela lona, and uJesu Christ uzakhela ngezwi lakhe, and izwi lakhe liseBhayibhelini in the written word.
Mfowethu lo mbuzo ombuzo olandela lo uphendulwa umfokacekwane ukuthi iyinike iresponsibility yomKristu noma yomzalwane okulo ke leli bandla ucekwane kade elichaza ngokuthi ibandla elinempilo.
Irresponsibility yomzalwane okulo elibandla njengoba sisho umfowacekwane liphila isisekelo seqiniso. So obviously lo mzalwane naye kube ngumuntu otshintshiweyo liqiniso, olamkeleyo iqiniso, walikhola iqiniso futhi wanikela impilo yakhe kulo iqiniso. Then meye ebandleni oqala uyokhula kulo iqiniso. Umzalwane irresponsibility yakhe ukuthi ayokhula kulo ongalo iqiniso eli. Irresponsibility yakhe futhi ukuthi njengoba kusisisekelo ibandla seqiniso ukuthi asebenzisane nalo ibandla ukupapasha nokuhambisa lona iqiniso nokulimela iqiniso nalo ibandla behlanganele ngalo iqiniso. Ukusebenzisa iresources zakhe, isikhathi sakhe ukuthi eliqiniso liphakanyiswe elizweni, libe kukhanya elizweni. Njengoba sisho liyathixo ukuthi uyibeke ukukhanya ngaphansi kwetafile kodwa yakubeka ngaphezulu kwetafile. So umzalwane iresponsibility yakhe ukuthi asebenzise ngako konke anako ukuthi eliqiniso liyophakanyiswa elizweni apho elingafuni iqiniso. Yabo. So umzalwane kumele ukuthi mengathi nyani ungumzalwane oshintshwe liqiniso, okholwe liqiniso, anekele impilo yakhe kuliqiniso, kumuntu vele daily ohlangana nabantu abaphakamisa iqiniso. Futhi onikele impilo yakhe yokusebenzisana nabantu ukuthi eliqiniso livakaliswe kwilizwe lonke.
Lo umbuzo lo uzo nawo landela lo okade uphendula uathi kodwa ukuyilevel yokuphendula umfundisi kusho uNdwalane kuyena ozowuphendula. Lo umbuzo obuza ukuthi iyinike indima yalo ibandla leli biblical noma ibandla elinempilo kumzalwane. Iyini iresponsibility yebandla elinempilo noma elibiblical kumzalwane?
I know, belting ama bishop. I-role noma responsibility yebandla kumzalwane. Well, ibuyela back kulento umfowacekwane ade yisho ukuthi ibandla since liphila and the foundation of truth. Kuthi ukubona ukuthi kushuthi ibandla nalo as much as umzalwane is responsible njengoba eshilo umfowamgqibelo ukuthi umzalwane kumele naye a contribute towards upholding that truth and ahambise lelo qiniso lelo, but at the same time kuyi responsibility yebandla ukuequipa abazalwane ngalo iqiniso. Kuyi duty yebandla ukwenza sure ukuthi umzalwane okhona noma imember yebandla esuke ikhona iyakhula ekumazini uKristu, iyakhula eqinisweni likaNkulunkulu, iyakhula kwisalvation, iyakhula kwisanctification, iyakhula kuwona wonke ama aspects ekudingeka ukuthi lo mzalwane lo akhule kuwo. So irresponsibility yebandla ukwenza sure ukuthi iya provide ama necessary means ukuthi lo mzalwane lo akhule. Those means will be ukufundisa izwi likaNkulunkulu, kushumayela izwi likaNkulunkulu, ukuconducta yonke into according to izwi likaNkulunkulu. It is also i-duty yebandla futhi because ukukhula komzalwane also entails i-discipline. So it is also i-duty yebandla to discipline or call to order umzalwane phakathi ebandleni. Kuyi-duty yebandla futhi ukuthi i-offerishe i-counseling kuye umzalwane noma i-member yomzalwane osuke khona member yebandla. So iwona wonke ama-duties, ama-responsibilities ebandla. Uzathi uNkulunkulu uPaul uzathi uyamfungisa uTimothy phambi kwaNkulunkulu ophilayo naphambi kukaKristu Jesu ukuthi makashumayele iqiniso kuyisikhathi noma kungesiswa athi ukhuza usole uyala abeke nesizathu sithi because kuyokufika isikhathi lapho abantu abaningi beyakuflathela izindlebe zabo kulo iqiniso. So it is i-duty yebandla equipha wonke umzalwane ngeqiniso ukuze lo mzalwane lo akhule abe umzalwane okwazi ukucontribute noma umzalwane ozocontribute kakhulu embusweni kaNkulunkulu. So ibandla kaNkulunkulu lifundisa abantwana bakaNkulunkulu ukuba independent, not independent from God but ukuba independent ukuze bakwazi nabo uqobo ukudlulisela lezi indaba ezinhle kwabanye abantu. Uzathi Apostle Paul etshena uTimothy ukuthi lezi zinto lezi zifundise zidlulisele kumadoda noma kubantu abazokwazi ukuthi baphinde benze njani bafundise nabanye. So ikhula kanjalo ibandla, as ibandla likhula nabazalwane bayakhula, as abazalwane bekhula nebandla liyakhula. So it goes hand in hand. So that is the responsibility yomzalwane yebandla kuye umzalwane.
Ukongeza nje i-implication yalento iqeda kusho nguCedric yokuthi ibandla since liphila ne-foundation yeqiniso, by virtue of that fact ibandla futhi kumele kube lilo elivikela abazalwane from amanga. Since niphila nisisisekelo seqiniso, libandla kumele ligweme livikele likhusele abazalwane from amanga. Umzalwane meya kulibandla kumele expect lo protection because since ibandla liphakamisa iqiniso kusho ukuthi lishaya phansi konke okungamanga. Libandla umsebenzi walo. So umzalwane mesiza irresponsibility yebandla to watch over the souls of abazalwane abasondela kulo ibandla befuna iqiniso. And one thing elimaze imiphefumulo yabantu ngamanga.
Alright, siyabonga. Mbuzo olandela loyo uthi how do you respond noma responda kanjani kumzalwane esingathi ilunga elingalungile, ilunga elithi malifike ebandleni lifike ebandleni esingathi ilona leli bandla lelesithi linempilo noma it's a biblical church, kodwa malifika life lithi ngoba bacula icilongo akukho ngisho ikeyboard abanamlilo ethi angeke ngize ngikwazi ukuhlala eshiye ibandla ngenxa yezathu efana nalezo. How do you respond to umuntu one reasoning efana naleyo?
I think a response to that would be to really ask ourselves ukuthi sibuze ukuthi lo mzalwane ukephi ne relationship yakhe noNkulunkulu. Kukhona ukukhula enkosini, kukhona ukuthi umuntu uthola ukuthi usasindiswe mhlawumbe isikhashana esincane and so usakhula ekwazini uNkulunkulu, usakhula ku relationship yakhe noNkulunkulu. And so leyo nto leyo it takes time, into ethatha isikhathi edinga ukuthi ibekezelelwe, idinga ukuthi abekezelelwe umzalwane onjalo. But mangase kuthiwa kukhulunywa ngomzalwane oseneminyaka ekholwa, seneminyaka eyibiza ngokuthi ungumzalwane and ipriority yakhe noma into ayiqhakambisa kakhulu ukuthi kufuneka ucula umculo ozomjayivisa noma ozomenza ukuthi ajabule yena noma ozomenza ukuthi azizwe sengathi uya elevateka lo mzalwane. I would say ukuthi lo mzalwane lo immature, and I would even go as far as to say ungenzeka ukuthi lo mzalwane leyo salvation yakhe ayizange ibe iqiniso kwasekuqaleni. I worship noma i corporal worship bakuhlangana abazalwane bezodumisa uNkulunkulu It is not about ukuthi wena uzizwa kanjani. Akubalekile ukuthi wena uyayithanda yini lengoma eculayo noma awuyithandi, itune yakhona ayichazi noma iyachaza, ngoba vele siculeli wena. Masicula siyibandla asiculeli wena. And uma sidumisa uNkulunkulu, udumo liya kuNkulunkulu. uNkulunkulu kuphela onelungelo lokusho ukuthi angiyifuni le worship eniyenzayo. And noma ubani omunye ongasho ukuthi cha le ndlela enenza ngayo ayingichazi and engenayo ibiblical stand yokusho ukuthi anenzi njengendlela izwi lenkosi elichaze ngayo, lo mzalwane lowo ukhombisa either ukuthi immature and udinga ukuthi aluso noma akhuliswe kwazini inkosi, noma udinga ukuthi igospel iqalwe phansi ishunyayelwe kuye.
And asi entertain bazalwane ama goat imbuzi at the expense of izimvu. So into eyenzakalayo ukuthi into eyenzakalayo ukuthi njengoba sishilo ukuthi i-responsibility yebandla towards umzalwane. So ibandla is to make sure ukuthi izimvu are well taken care of. Imbuzi noma singabona sesenze njani. Engakho ethe umfoka Choba, he will go as far as saying should lo muntu lo akasindisiwe, because into ekdrawa closer to God iqiniso likaNkulunkulu. Ilento esuke ekhulunywa phakathi akusiyona into esuke yenziwe sound system ama lights ibhilide elihle cha, but into ekufanele kusondeze kakhulu kuNkulunkulu ukuthi kukhulunywa iqiniso. Ingakho ke si recognize futhi ukuthi there are ama reasons are legitimate yokuthi uliyeke ngempela ibandla, whereby ibandla lithi iBhayibheli akusiyona iauthority. I think that is the first sign ufanele ubone ngayo ukuthi le bandla leli akusilo elika Kristu. Therefore fanele ulishiye vele ibandla elikanjalo. But kukhona futhi ama grounds angekho acceptable ukuthi ungashiya ibandla njengokuthi mhlambe likude. Uthe kade Shumayela zidele zidela konke nakho uzwathi umfaka Ncame ekseni ukufana nomuntu ozofumana ihamba yoithukusa adayise konke anakho ukuze athenge lo nsimi leyo. So uma likude akusho ukuthi aliseze ukuba ibandla lakho ufuna elikeduze. What if leli elikeduze lingalikhuluma iqiniso? And furthermore, what if leli elikeduze is leli likude naleli likeduze linakho konke, and leli likude likuvulele opportunity ukuthi userve uNkulunkulu khona. So amanye ama reasons izinto efanele uziconsider uma uchoose ibandla ukuthi number 1 liyalikhuluma yini iqiniso ngoKristu, iscripture noma iBhayibheli yilo yini eli authority kulela bandla, and number 2 akhona yini ama opportunities for me to serve uNkulunkulu khona. Vele masofike phakathi uzowathola, ngeke ungawathola ukuthi ngiserve uNkulunkulu. Noma uzile ufuna ibandla la uzofika khona uhlale laphana emuva ucashe and uthole izwi uphuma ugoduke, and monjalo umzalwane onjalo uyivila kahle and our contribute lutho towards lento esishoyo to uphold and to promote iqiniso likaKristu.
Sibekeni phambili abazalwane ngaphezulu kwabangakholwayo. Nomuntu ekhuluma ngenyama ehlatshelwe izithombe uyoshumayela emzini weunbeliever, right? Mawufika khona ikunikeza inyama ehlatshelwe izithombe, uhamba nomzalwane onenyembezi obuthaka ukhuba ba unqaba ukudla kweunbeliever ikhubeke, noma uyadla kukhubeka ibeliever, kuba unbeliever. The church caters for believers. Kwama believers intando eninga ebandleni inkulu into angashongize kaNkulunkulu ayiziyo kuba sendleni, because uma ibandla li faith kwenzeni into eBhayibheli alenjalo ibandla ohluleka ngokuhlala maybe Rock of Ages kodwa uhluleke.
Right, siyabonga kakhulu. Now okugcina umbuzo kule ethinta ibandla. Nalike ilunga eli right noma ilunga eline very right ngebandla noma eliqonda ukuthi ibandla eli right ibandla elinjani ibandla njengoba umfowethu uNdwalane umfowethu uCekwana kade lichaza ukuthi ibandla elicommitted ekufundiseni izwi likaNkuluNkulu ibandla leli elifundisa lokhu izwi likaNkuluNkulu elikushoyo noma limi eqinisweni likaNkuluNkulu ake sithi ke nali ke ilunga eliqonda konke lokho liyakwazi liyakuqonda kodwa lihleli ebandleni eli opposite leli bandla kade silichaza noma ibandla elingafundisi iqiniso likaNkuluNkulu elingamile eqinisweni likaNkuluNkulu kodwa liphambana nalo lonke iqiniso likaNkuluNkulu.
Cimba lena i-common kakhulu yazi bazalwane and iyavakala. Ngicimba i-common kakhulu and kusekenzeka ubana lapha ukuthi bakhona banele ngxaki kanje. Sibe nangxaki yabazalwane abafikayo econference bafundise kahle isifundiso seqiniso bajabule bagibele phezulu kwendlu bashaya amakhwelo bathi hey silivile iqiniso then abuye the following week aye lapho kushumayelwa amanga until kuyofika enye conference futhi apha azobuya azothola injection yeqiniso phinda jump futhi jump akhulule ijacket athi yes this is it phinda buyele kwibandla elikhuluma amanga. Na umzalwane onjalo one of the problem anazo engqondweni yakhe ezisenza lonto akayidlali icommitment elindeleke kuye as umzalwane ngokwelizwi likaThixo towards ibandla ngeke ayidlale fully lo commitment because if uyidlala fully lo commitment usebenzela umbuso owuphi na if leli bandla uyakulo iphila nesisekelo samanga ma ucontribute ngesikhathi ngemali yakho kulo lelo bandla ngomphi umbuso owuphakamisayo. Into bisiqeda kusho umfoka Mkhize ukuthi konke sikwenzela iglory kaNkuluNkulu. So into ebalulekileyo lena ukuthi abazalwane ba comfortable ukuthi at least iqiniso ndiyalazi ekhanda ndiyalazi iqiniso mina. So ngebanda affect noba ndiyakubo laba bazalwane. So number 1 i-energy yakho i-effort yakho your 25 years your 10 years your 2 months uyisebenzisa to advance which kingdom. That's number 1. Engicabanga ukuthi ibaluleke kakhulu. Okwesibini ilento zibandla one of the things eliyo by virtue of being ilento ziphila yeqiniso liba i-corporate testimony liba bubufakazi begroup lena to ilizwe lifakaza ngeqiniso lima lilonke libumbene lifakaza ngeqiniso ibandla. So wena mawuhlangana nakhona phaya uhlangana nabantu abashumayela amanga usithi ukholwa iqiniso mase nisiza ni group kulomphakathi nikuwo nifakaza ngani kahle kahle yini nifakaza ngayo. So yiyo lento sisibe nenkinga ngokuthi uthola umzalwane and uthola ukuthi lo mzalwane uhleli akana kwa influence akana kwa change there's nothing ayenzayo engathi mhlawumbe uyalisiza elibandla ukuthi lisondele kweqiniso uyaya number 1 because ukhule eyakhona abazali bakhe bayakhona bazophoxeka abazali bakhe bengasuke lo bandla bazothi uphakeme because esuke evarsity ngosesazi iqiniso so bazothi uphakeme ukhule eyakhona. But the big question ile ibuzwa umfoka Mkhize ukuthi asiphilelane kanti bazalwane isiphilele for iglory kaNkuluNkulu. That's one of the dangers esibanazo kubazalwana abaziqiniso kodwa babe bengenzi ngendlela yeqiniso.
And one of mhlambe izinto esingayibuza kulo mzalwane isizathu sokuthi why eqhubeka ukuhlala kulelo bani just to add nje kwizinto eshiwo brother athi because maningi ama reasons abazalwana bangawabeka but ezinye zezinto maybe umzalwane loyo une wrong view of the church ukuthi yini ibandla noma why kumele ngiye ebandleni njengoba sichaza ukuthi liyini ibandla. Uthola ukuthi umzalwane wazi ukuthi nanoma ikuphi la ngizwe khona nje khulunywa ngoJesu noma ngathi wakuthiwani ngoJesu kumele ukuthi ngihlanganyele khona. I-view yakhe i-corrupted ngokuthi kahle kahle yini ibandla. But ezinye zezinto engicabanga zinormal kakhulu ukuthi abazalwane bathi ngiyela ukuthi khona ngifuna ukuyobazuza noma ngifuna ukuzuza abafundisi noma ngifuna ukuzuza abantu abathile ngamamazwi ibandla ulisebenzisa as mission noma ulisebenzisa la eyovangela khona, a place to evangelize. But umbuzo omkhulu uthi iyona uNkulunkulu into ayimisele ibandla. Sekuphelile yini ukuthi izwi kaNkulunkulu malikhuluma ngebandla? Number 1 lithi kunama elders are faithful, a guide your soul. Ngabe labo bantu labo othi uyobavangela are worthy yini ukuthi bame baguide your soul ngokuthi bakufundise izwi likaNkulunkulu ba respect as bekhanselisha ngokwezwi likaNkulunkulu. Amanye ama reasons lawo enga advise abazalwane, don't use the church as a mission, don't use the church as a place to evangelize. Ibandla la ugrow khona, la ukhuliswa khona, ila umaturishwa khona as umzalwane. But omunye uthola ukuthi une fear. Ifear yakhe is to submit, is to be under a good leadership la khona ezosubmita khona. Because la kuleli bandla uthola ukuthi unama reasons akekho accountable to anyone, because akekho umuntu omsola ngeqiniso, akekho umuntu omkhuza ngeqiniso. So ukuze abe na this freedom yokuthi noma eclaim ukuba umzalwane aphile noma kanjani, kumele abe la ingekho khona accountability. Because you find out ukuthi kuma biblical churches kune structure se leadership. Mawumuntu omusha kune youth pastor u accountable. Oqala nje ukho accountable ku youth leader, accountable kumzalwane. In biblical churches abazalwane they rebuke one another. And idlule lapho iye ku youth pastor, idlule ku youth pastor iye ku faithful elders who will rebuke you ngokwezwi likaNkulunkulu. So ukuze asuke kuyo yonke accountability ayithole ebandleni kumele discharge nebandla bese ephuma abe kule bandla la izothola khona yonke freedom. Maningi ke bazalwane ama reasons esikathi mas engage nabazalwane kube izinto esizitholayo, but ibuyela back ekutheni yini ibandla, yini inhloso yebandla. Are you serving that purpose, or usuzakhele isithombe sakho sebandla and isona ophilela ukusifulfilla all days of your life?
Nje quickly kulokho kushiwo umfowethu Sondlo, enye yeingozi ezinkulu kubantu abanjalo abathi hayi zohlala ngifuna ukubashintsha, besides nje ukuthi into enjalo ayivamisile ukusebenza, ungabuza mina ubuza abanye babafowethu labazokutshela ukuthi hayi cha impela ayisebenzi, noLuther wahluleka ethi uzama amaRoma. But ingozi enkulu kunazo zonke lezo zinto ukuthi umzalwane othi uzohlala lapho afuna ukubashintsha uvula iopportunity for sin. Okwangempela ngoba cabanga uma ukuthi uzohlala njalo on Sundays ufika ulalele uze umuntu ethuka uNkulunkulu ekhuluma zonke izinto ezirong ngoNkulunkulu, emblaspheme ngayo yonke indlela, uhleli phansi ucasukile, ufisa ukusukuma umemeze ungathi ungasukuma uthi akahlike epulpiti, uphuma ucasukile endlini kathi uhamba ujabule ekseni uhamba ucula, usuphindile ekhaya ucasukile awusafuna ukukhulumisa umuntu. Ukwenzelani lokho? Why you exposed to isono so complain oqala esesibili so ese-anger esesithathu sokuthi awucorrect lo muntu futhi uyahamba uyohlala endlini uzindla ngokuthi wenzeni, awuyingisho ukuya kuyo kombuzo indaba ekhulume lezi ngoba uyamazi vele ukuthi uzokurejecta, but next Sunday uyaqoka futhi uhamba ucula ihubo kade uhlambe during the week ubuka ama sermons ku YouTube uyi-revive, usu-revived manje on Sunday ucula ihubo lakho uphindele esontweni ufika ujabulile ugoduka usucasukile futhi. Ukwenzelani lokho? Indaba ungatholi ibandla eli-right la uzohlala khona uphume ngesonto usanctified ungcwelisekile then athi ungena.
One thing to add. Khona into efeyilwa umzalwane ohlele ebandleni angajabule kulo. Submission. Umzalwane wonke mase ebandleni kufanele submit kuma elders. But once you lose trust kuma elders, it becomes difficult to submit. So akufanele uhlale ebandleni where either against leadership or leadership against you. Fanele impilo ehealthy yomzalwane ebandleni la esubmita ngokuthokoza okudlulele kuma elders. Because once a questionable leadership yama elders, once kwa questionable doctrine ebandleni, one thing that will definitely fail a biblical command is submission to spiritual leaders. Because submission yakho izobisho ukuthi usubmit ezifundisweni zamanga, uzithobe ezifundisweni zamanga, uvumelane nezifundiso zamanga. Okwesibili uzofeyila ukunikela ngendlela efanele. Because uzothi noma unikela ucabanga ukuthi but in advance umbuso kaSathane. So I think it's self torture akekho umzalwane ofanele enze leyo nto. But at the same time we are not spreading a division emabandleni. You have to weigh matters. Uthi uPhil Johnson, there is no perfect church. If there is one, don't join it, you'll mess it up. Uma li perfect ngoba wena ukho, ungabusayi. Wonke amabandla lawa nenkinga zawo. Zikhona izinto eziworthy ukuthi uyiphumele ebandleni, khona izinto ezingekho worthy ukuthi uyiphumele ebandleni. Uma ibandla li heretic, phume ebandleni. Uma ibandla lithuka uNkulunkulu, uma ibandla lingayipreach igospel. I'd say if kukhona ama gospel issues, I would say this, I don't know whether you'll all agree with me. I used to say there are gospel issues, after gospel issues there are primary issues. Meaning khona abantu esinga agree nabo kwigospel ukuthi okay umuntu usindiswa ngoJesu kuphela ngokwembhalo kuphela. Bese kuba khona i-primary issue maybe i-worship, which I cannot fellowship nabantu abathize because ba worshipa noNkulunkulu ngendlela ethize engavezwa iBhayibheli ngokubona kwami. So if ngampela ku either gospel issue or a primary issue, it is not safe for umzalwane ukuthi ahlale on that church. But if it's any other issue, awukwazi ukukhishwa ukuthi ngoba ubani uke wakhuluma ngawe sengiyahamba lesontweni. You are failing patience, you are failing love, you are failing discipline because so you have to weigh matters. Akuyona yonke into ekuthiwa phuma ebandleni. Into define ukuthi ibandla lifanele ulishiye noma cha, it's doctrine. Lifundisane bandla.
Right, siyabonga kakhulu. Sizodlulela nje embuzweni le ikade ibhalwa abazalwane. Asizokuyithatha ke yonke, sizothatha nje ethi ayithishifane siphendule wona. Oqala umbuzo uthi amazwi ayisikhombisa ngaba biblical yini?
Biblical bazalwane ama sayings athathwa eBhayibhelini, izinto ngempela uJesu Christ azisho, izinto masifunda ama gospels esitholayo. But you only find out ukuthi aphenduka be unbiblical ma sekushunyayela izinto ezirong ngawo, ku interpret izinto ezirong. Unbiblical njengazo zonke izinto ezishunyayelwayo ziphanjaniswe eBhayibhelini, noma ngabe liphi verse elivuliwe noma livulwe ngamuphi Sunday, uma li interpretwa ngendlela erong kushiwo izinto ezirong ngalo liphenduka libe unbiblical. But wona izinto ezitholakala eBhayibhelini, izinto ezikhona eBhayibhelini, izinto uJesu Kristu azisho. Uma abantu beyishumayela faithful, beyichaza ngokwezwi likaNkulunkulu, bashumayela izwi likaNkulunkulu, ba faithful kwizwi likaNkulunkulu. But ke ama testimonies engicabanga ukuthi sinawo ila khona year after year abantu besho izinto ezahlukene ngevese elodwa belimisinterpreta, kulonyaka lisho ukuthi, kulonyaka selisho ukuthi, kulonyaka selisho ukuthi. Ila khona amazwi 7 ephenduka be unbiblical, but ayatholakala kuma gospel, so ayizwi likaNkulunkulu.
All right. Now umbuzo shuthi lo mzalwane ubeyobuza amaqondana nentshumayelo yami, ngizophendula ke bazalwane. Ubuza ukuthi engabe ukukholwa kuumsebenzi toward salvation. And then usekhothe uJohn 6:28 to 29.
John 6 verse 28 to 29. Bathi ke kuye singenzani ukuba sisebenze umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu na? Waphendula uJesu wathi kubo, umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu yilowo ukuba nikholwe nguye amthumileyo. Ukhona ufuna ukuthatha? Okay. Ngicabanga ukuthi i-text lana iveza impendulo ku verse 29, and angicabanga ukuthi ukhona omunye owethophikayo ukuthi i-faith noma ukukholwa uNkulunkulu into oyenzayo, it's an action. Into ekufanele ukuthi si-emphasize at the same time ukuthi ukukholwa akuyona into self generated, akuqubuki ukukholwa akuyona into ehluma kuwe ungathi abanye baze bathi mabechaza bathi umuntu is bad, but khona i-island of good ekhona kuwe, khona into enhle khona kuwe ekuyiyona ekwazi ukuthi imenze ukuthi akhethe uNkulunkulu. Iyona into esiyiphikayo leyo thina. asivumi ukuthi kukhona iphathi ethile kumuntu ekwazi ukuproduce ifaith ayiqhamuki kumuntu ifaith into ayishoyo Jesu la mayiphendula ukuthi umsebenzi kaNkuluNkulu ukuthi ukholwe indodana yakhe ayithumileyo. It's a true command. That is what the scriptures say. Umuntu ofuna ukuthi asindiswe kudingeka ukuthi enze njani akholwe. Izolo sikhulumile la sakhuluma ngokuthi uNkulunkulu usovereign bathe abafethu ufuna ngithola igama lokusho ngesizulu namanje ngisastrugglisha uNkulunkulu kodwa uyabusa ngiyabonga ubusa phezulu kwakho konke. At the same time uNkulunkulu hold abantu responsible for ama actions abo. Zothule zonke ziqiniso. Akukho la ihlangana khona zama parallel truths. Umfethu uNhlakanipho uchaze ama parallel lines wathi awahlangani but ayahambisana. There is ama parallel truths. So uNkulunkulu maye ukuthi uwenza icommand. In fact ubheka wonke ama verses akhuluma ngesalvation uzobona these two things. uNkulunkulu njalo uzokhuluma ngesovereignty yakhe uyayiveza kusalvation. At the same time icommand izoba khona kholwa. And so lana hayi ukuthi ngoba la uNkulunkulu emcommanda because kukhona into ethile ezoqhamuka kuye ezomenza ukuthi akholwe. uNkulunkulu in his sovereignty ekubeni namandla akhe onke nguyena onikeza abantu ifaith yokuthi bakholwe. And so mawukuthi ucommanda umuntu ukuthi akakholwe usuke emcommanda entweni vele amnikeze yona ekukholwa igift eqhamuka kaNkulunkulu leyo. Ukukholwa kuyigift eqhamuka kaNkulunkulu. Uma uNkulunkulu ecommanda umuntu amnikezile igift yokuthi akakholwe ethi akakholwe lo muntu uzokholwa ngenxa ukuthi uNkulunkulu umnikezile leyo gift leyo. So akuwona umsebenzi umuntu angaboosta ngawo lo. Ephesians 2 verse number 8 if I'm not mistaken is very clear on that. Uthi kungomusa sisindisiwe akuyona imisebenzi yethu kungokukholwa bese athi nalokho akuwona umsebenzi wethu kuyisipho sikaNkulunkulu. So ukukholwa kuyisipho sikaNkulunkulu and that is just clear in the scriptures. Ayikho into ongaboosta ngayo ayikho into umsebenzi evela kumuntu.
And to add one thing, we're going to show brother Bahle. Ukuthi I think this one liyele lama verse aveza ukuthi umuntu akasindiswa ngomsebenzi. Ngamabazo la abantu abakhuluma ngomsebenzi laba ababuza ukuthi emuphi umsebenzi kumele siwenze ukuze sisindiswe noma umuphi umsebenzi singawenzela uNkulunkulu. Ngamamazwi ibona babe ne mentality yokuthi kunezinto ekumele sizenzele uNkulunkulu, kunezinto ekumele sicontribute ngazo kwisalvation. But uJesu Kristu ma ebacommanda ethi kholwane akabizi ukukholwa ngomsebenzi. But it's another way to say ayikho into engakwazi ukuyenza. The only thing encommanded ukuthi niyenze ukuthi nikholwe. Ngamamazwi it's an opposite actually umbuzo wabo othi singenza muphi umsebenzi. Lento ethi kholwane ithi awukho umsebenzi engakwazi ukwenza ninokwenu ukuthi namukele lokho uNkulunkulu akwenzile nikwamukele ngokukholwa.
Into nje emfishane kule ndaba yokuthi ukukholwa mhlambe ngabe kumsebenzini. Impendulo nje precise ethi ukukholwa kuyisipho sikaNkulunkulu kwizoni akusiyona isipho sezoni uNkulunkulu. Hayi ukuthi izoni inesinokukholwa bese zipha uNkulunkulu. Izona enakukholwa uNkulunkulu okwizoni. So everyone ought to call isipho esikhulu uNkulunkulu bengasiphi isoni. Yes.
Does God hold back his gift of faith to others and give it to others? Ngabe uNkulunkulu uyasibamba yini isipho sokukholwa kwabanye asinikeze abanye?
Nayi bazalwane into ekhona la. Abantu bona and ukona kwabo kwakuyi choice ngabamazwi they sinned. Bona voluntary and ekoneni kwabo bafa ngenxa yesono. Amamazi bonke abantu bafile ngenxa yesono. But uNkulunkulu ekufuneni ukuveza uthando lwakhe ngokomusa wakhe nangokukhetha kwakhe wenzela abathile umusa and laba abathile ngabenzelanga umusa it's not like uyabakweleda bonke bebefile ngenxa yephambeko zabo nangezono zabo.
Inkinga enkulu kumuntu osemhlabeni nje ophilayo ile yodwa ukuthi umuntu ophila emhlabeni uyathanda ukuthi konke ayideserve. Ingakho umuntu waziwenza ingoma athi uya deserve bonke abantu believe ngathi bafisa ukuthi mhlambe ngathi khona into abayideservayo kumele benzelwe yona. Into eyiproblem ukuthi abarealize ukuthi inkinga ikuphi. Inkinga yomuntu isekutheni kunabantu abawu10 la bangonile bo10. Bengamele ngisindise ngisho noyedwa but sengisindisa abawu5 uzocomplain nabawu5 futhi angisindisa ngani nini. But ngone nonke ngabe into engimbuza ukuthi ngibasindise kanjani labawu5? Kungani ngisindise labo? Why labo bawu5 ngibenzela umusa? Hayi ukuthi why laba ngabenzela umusa? Because bengabakweleta umusa bonke labantu but into bayibonga ukuthi khona ngibenzele ini umusa. Manje inkinga yabantu bayiqala lekutheni ba deserve umusa ababoni ba deserve ini. Ngempela umuntu lento ihamba nokuthi isono sabantu njengamanje into eyinkinga abantu bengakholwa kuJesu abasibona isono sabo ukuthi khona abantu abangaboni bayizona badinga umusa babona ukuthi bafuna nje ukuthi benzelwe yonke into enhle ngoba vela there's nothing wrong with that but once we realize ukuthi isono we see ukuthi bakhona lokho umusa.
Akukholwa ukuthi uNkulunkulu unqabela abantu faith abantu abangafuni ukukholwa uNkulunkulu because icommand uNkulunkulu ayinika wonke umuntu ukuthi ikholwane abantu abangafuni ukukholwa uNkulunkulu. And that is why futhi esikobheni uNkulunkulu ngeke umuntu othi uNkulunkulu awusange unginike ukukholwa but uNkulunkulu emile ethi angifunanga ukukholwa. So the way I would look at it I would say uNkulunkulu akanqabelanga umuntu faith abantu abanqaba uku-exercise faith ngenxa yenhliziyo zabo ezimbi ezi-unable and unwilling to exercise faith. Igama elithize lisetshenzisela into ehlukene. Oqala liyama lisho izwe as in the physical world, liphinde futhi likhulume ngama-unbelievers, liphinde likhulume ngama-evil systems omhlaba. So those are three ways ongabuka ngalo izwe. So uma kwesikhathi depend the context, look at the context, sometimes the exact word used in the original language ukuthi this world refers to this. So izwe lingachazwa indlela ey'ntathu, kungaba abantu abangakholwa, kungaba umhlaba, kungaba ama-evil systems asemhlabeni. So zontathu lezo zinto zidefine izwe.
Njalo mangibamba imic ngibonakala. Ininkanoko I think mhlambe lokuthatha kwiverse lele eliyelafundwa before First John nofundile ukuthi inkanuko uthe izinto ezu3 angithi wasathi inkanuko yenyama, inkanuko yamehlo, kwasekuba khona pride of life. Inkanuko I think it depends ukuthi i-context esuke ekhuluma ngani. Kukhona inkanuko engathini ilona gama elicommon elisetshenziswayo for lona, and makukhulunywa inkanuko most of the time kuzokhulunywa nge-sexual lust. Inkanuko yomuntu wesilisa ekhanukela owesifazane noma owesifazane ekhanukela owesilisa. But inkanuko is just a word like other words ukuthi i-stereotype isilithathe yagcina silenza liba igama elidefine i-sexuality kuphela ukuthi umuntu unenkanuko of sexual form. But ukukhanukela something is ukuyifisa, and lela gama leliyana mongathi uphindele emuva yolibheka Genesis ngicela uyichazele lonto umfethu unqobeni ukuthi inkanuko yabakhona at that time but kwakungayona i-sexual lust. Wakhanukela ifruit lo muntu uAdam noEva, into ababekhanukele ifruit. And maybe it's a reason why maybe some people have a belief yokuthi angazi sithele siphakathi nendawo nani, but that is not what the scriptures teach. Inkanuko is just ukufisa into, and in a bad way. It's never used in a positive way. I've never seen it used in a positive way which umuntu is lusting for God. No one has ever been lusting for holiness. No one lusts for loving the saints. No one lusts for church. when the word lust is used, mawuthi igama elithi inkanuko lisetshenzisiwe, lihlala lizosetshenziswa in a negative form. Ukuthi umuntu ufuna something, but leyo nto ayifunayo is wrong and is going to go against intando kaNkulunkulu. Ngabe kuyisono yini ukuzijolela nje nomuntu wesilisa ungowesifazane? Yebo. Impendulo yalapho nje is a straight yes. And yini engenza ngithi yes, it's because the question itself iyayiphendula. Ukuzijolela nje. And I think kubalekile bazalwane ukuthi ama terms is define. Igama elithi umjolo is not an original Zulu word. Dalingekho igama elithi umjolo before ufike abelungu. Igama elithi umjolo liyibizo umfakelo kulabo abafundisa isiZulu nothisha abafundisa isiZulu. Okusho ukuthi libolekwe from ilanguage enye lase la interpret ukuze libe isiZulu. And leli gama leli liqhamuke most of the time nala uzokhumbula ukuthi igospel mifika la even though abantu bokuqala bafika kwaba ama reformers, they really didn't do much ukuthi bahambise evangeli. Most of them into abayenza nje was to just take over South Africa and industrialize it. But ivangeli penetrate kakhulu endaweni zasemakhaya naseyindaweni zasemalokishini, selifika nalabafethu laba esibabiza ngokuthi ama-charismatics nama-Pentecostals. And i-movement yabo was born out ngama-1900s from i-false notion yokuthi umuntu angakwazi ukuthi athokozise uNkulunkulu ukuthi enze izinto ezi-outside umzimba and not from what is inside. I-holiness movement eyaqala ngo-1900s eyazala i-holiness kuthiwa i-holiness what church? Holiness Union Church. Holiness Union Church eyazala i-Assemblies of God, yazala i-Church of God. Church of God yazala ama-Pentecostals amanye. Leyo movement there was based on abantu trying everything engaphandle to please uNkulunkulu. And so labo bantu laba bahamba bafuna ukudefine ukuthi zona iziphi. And so every relationship ekhona yomuntu wesilisa nowesifazane engekho inside of marriage by define as jolly, abantu who are just having fun, they are jolly. So lelo gama liqhamuka lapho, these people are being jolly, umjolo lo. So there is not something amaKristu affirmayo. We don't affirm recreational dating. That's the official word of it. Recreational dating. Abantu nje abazijolela nje. We just want to see. Sifuna ukubona ukuthi izosebenza inlento, sifuna ukubona ukuthi ngabe lo muntu lona ngakwazi ukuthi ngihambe ngongena naye emshadweni. Ngifuna ukubona ukuthi akakhoni yini lo muntu Nkosi yami ngingabhekani nenkingi sengishade naye. Ngifuna ukubona ukuthi lo muntu akalona yini inuku bakithi hey ngizongengikwazi ukubekezela inuku. No, there is not what ubudlelwane obuqonde emshadweni should look like. This is why ke thina sakhetha ukuthi singayibizi ngokuthi umjolo, sithi ubudlelwane obuqonde emshadweni, and that is very thinly defined. Yabona mangase ukhulume ngalobo budlelwane lobo bunero ngalendlela eyisimanga. Akhona nje ukuthi abantu bazohambe bebambene ngocicane befuna ukubona ukuthi ocicane bayakwazi ukubambana. No, it is a relationship defined esiyazi ukuthi iqondekile. I relationship umuntu aseyicommittele kuyona ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi lo muntu lona ngihambe ngiyomshada. Mhlambe ziningi izinto engabe zimbambe back. For example, kwi-cultural context yethu amalobolo uthola ayabiza sometimes and umuntu umsebenzi awusebenzayo mhlamba umenza ukuthi akwazi ukushesha afford leyo. And so into embambile ileyo period ukuthi still trying ukuthi akwazi ukuthola amalobolo ukuthi alobole lo muntu. But it's not a period la engazazi wenzani khona. Akabeka imali, akho lutho azama ukulenza ukuthi enze lento ukuthi be-official ashadele umuntu, asi-affirm into enjalo. Abantu abayijolela nje ukuthi babone ukuthi hayi mhlambe in 5 years angizuba ready ukuthi ngimshade lo muntu. ungena ku-relationship usure ukuthi ufuna ukuthi iye kephi leyo relationship. So yes, umbuzo wakho mangase kuthiwa nguphendula nje nge-answer yodwa, no, akukho right ukuthi umuntu ayijolele nje.
And thank you brother Bahle. And to add one thing is akusiko ukuyijolela nje. Le inkanuko igqokiswe ngesikhumba esithile. That's why kumabandla aphasisa ukuyijolela nje uthola izisu. Kunama counseling amaningi kuma youth pastors la khona kuthiwa sesenze ukuthi because lento akusiko ukuzijolela nje, because inkanuko ayihlezi ifika ingqongqoze eminyango ethi inkanuko, but sometimes iyafika ngendlela ezithile izembathisa isikhumba esithile, bese emva kwaloko sibone ngama results ukuthi bengasiko vele ukuyijolela nje, but bekuyinkanuko ikumuntu.
Ukuthesela nje mhlambe lento sisiza ukuthi address izinto eziningi mhlambe around, and from what umfethu seyishilo nalokho kusho umfethu omunye is chava kona ku spot on, but what I can say is that there's no way la uzoba khona manje siqala khona ukuthanda umzalwane uzoshada sekushala awusenayo bese usuyacabanga manje ukuze ngimthande kumele abe nje, kumele abe nje, kumele abe nje. Uma nje sithandana ngisho sinje, but ngishada umuntu uthanda nje awuyomcabanga mhlawumbe uzoba yilento engicabanga ukuthi uzoba yona, as long as umzalwane khona uyamthatha umshado. Simple. That's why ungadinga ama-period ka 5 years ukuthi ufunde, awudinga umfundo ne-information ephelele iyakhona.
Just nje kancane bazalwane, ukufaka uku-add more emphasis kulento, just a few reasons ekumele nyalo uzicabangisise ngumzalwane ojola nje. One of them ukuthi ubeka amalahle esifubeni, and by an unreasonable hope you are hoping ukuthi ngeke ushe lo malahle. Number 2, ithi ilizwi ibaleka inkanuko zobutsha, but mawusondeza umuntu just nje uyazisondeza lezo nkanuko kuwe. Number 3, cultural uba usukubona sijola i-testimony ethini kulaba bantu uhleli ushumayeza kubo. Ba-understand ukuthini ngokujola laba bantu uhlala nabo kwi-culture yethu. So mujola nje yini i-testimony or ivangeli or ubufakazi obushumayelayo ngempilo yakho masukubona ume koneni nomnye umzalwane ngidiscussa i-Songs of Solomon. So okugcina abazalwane, okugcina nje ngokusheshsha abazalwane, ukujola nje is also an offense to the covenant of umshado. Uku-offenda isivumelwano esihloniphekileyo nesibalulekileyo emahlweni kaNkulunkulu somshado. Ukuthi nje wena uyajola nje, in other words, you are taking i-privileges zomshado without i-commitment ne-responsibility towards umshado. We are stealing from a covenant ongekangeni kuyo, and uyenza yonke lonto just for nje.
Brother, that person is your sister in the Lord. Uma usisi, that is your brother in the Lord, and you are destroying that person. Ngoba when you are jola nje, wenza ukuthi lo muntu ahamba ayoshada ene-experience yakho, wenza ukuthi lo muntu ayoshada egcwele wonke lama pains umzwisana, wenza ukuthi afike emshadweni engasathembi ngoba wena uthembeki ngoba uyajola nje. So be loving, be sacrificial. It's not allowed. And I can tell you, if you like RCM, here are the elders as RCM. Mauta ubone eBhayibhelini lithi iBhayibheli obey the spiritual leaders. Please, again, there are a lot of bad consequences. Izisu, ukuzondana, ama-experiences are unnecessary, very unnecessary experience. Awumtrust umyeni wakho noma ukutshela ukuthi uzobe ngayendawo ngoba khona lo wajola naye nje. So it's really a matter ekufanele ithathwe serious ukuthi you are destroying your fellow brother or sister in the Lord.
Alright, siyabonga kakhulu bazalwane. Sizoyibamba la ngenxa yokuthi siyanithanda bazalwane, siyanibona sinilambile kanti sekulungile nangale. Sizokhuleka nje emva kwalokho sizothatha izihlalo zethu siye nazo ngale etendeni. Ngicela nje ukubakhumbuza abazalwane ukuthi laba ekumele beyobhabhatiswa noma laba abanesifiso sokubhabhatiswa uma bona sebeya ngale tendeni bengabuya beze nokudla kwabo la. uNdwalane uzobe elindile la. Esinye futhi isikhumbuzo esifisa ukunikhumbuza sona ukuthi inkonzo kusasa izoqala ngo9:30. Ayikho i-morning devotion. Siyabonga kakhulu bazalwane, ngicela ukunika umfowethu uCekwane ekhuleke bese siyakhululeka.